Are you wondering what AI business you can actually start without wasting months figuring it out? Keep watching because this video will give you some powerful AI business ideas that can save you time, make you stand out and actually help you get paid for solving real problems. So make sure you stay tuned. By the end you'll know exactly which one fits you best. Now before we get started, can I ask one small favour? If you like what I do here, can you please hit the subscribe button? That keeps me energised to bring you more content. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Okay, let's begin with tip number 1, which is AI powered content creation services. Now I recommend you stop thinking content creation is overcrowded because most people are pumping out generic posts with zero personality. Now the businesses that win are the ones that are posting content that feels more human, much more relevant and useful and very consistent. And this is where AI tools like ChatGPT, Jasper and Copy.ai can completely change the game for you. You can use these AI tools to generate a simple first draft, but here's the real truth: the draft is just a raw material. Now the real value that you bring is in actually refining it and adding the unique tone of the brand and shaping it into something that really connects with the audience. That's why businesses will hire you instead of just using the tool themselves. Now the key thing that you should do is actually package your service in terms of outcomes and results that you can deliver. So instead of offering say 10 blog posts, you can offer a content package designed to bring more local customers through your doors. That's an example. That kind of positioning changes how seriously people take you and makes them much more willing to actually pay for it. Now don't forget, you really want to niche down here. Businesses want specialists, not generalists. Now if you love fitness, you can offer AI powered social media content for gyms and health clubs. If you love food, you can focus on restaurants. When you actually talk about what they care about, like getting more people, booking more classes or just bringing in more clients, they'll instantly trust you. Now I suggest you also use some scheduling tools like Buffer or Later to automate the posting for you. You can add this as part of your package, saying something like, I will create your content and schedule it so you don't even have to log in. That small extra step can be the difference between $300 a month and a $500 a month client. Now here's a real world case story for you. Sarah, one of my students, had zero writing experience. She started offering AI assisted Instagram posts for a local yoga studio. And the owner was really amazed that she didn't have to spend hours stressing over captions anymore. Now Sarah quickly turned that into a $400 a month retainer. No magic, just solving a real pain point and a real problem. Now one of the best things you can do is create a simple portfolio on Canva or Notion for free. You can just make a few mock posts for your business within your niche. Put them together in a clean one-page document and then just send it to some potential clients that are a good fit. And when they see visuals, it actually clicks instantly. Now the transformation here is very powerful. You go from feeling like just another freelancer to becoming the person that businesses see as their content partner. The one who saves them time, grows their visibility online and actually takes a big stress off of their shoulders. That's when you can stop chasing clients and start actually keeping them. Let's now move on to tip number 2, which is AI chatbot solutions for small businesses. Now a lot of business owners think they're losing money because of bad marketing. But the truth is they're often losing money because they actually don't respond fast enough to their customers. That's where AI chatbots can step in and help. Platforms like Chatfuel, ManyChat, Tidio or even Mobile Monkey let you set up automated responses without needing to code a single line. Now I suggest you actually frame chatbots not as robots but as 24/7 personal assistants or automation agents. Now if you say, I'll help you never miss another lead, business owners instantly understand the value. They don't care about the tech, they care about customers not slipping through the cracks. Now the key thing you should focus on is high volume industries. These are things like salons, gyms, health clubs, dentists and real estate agents. These all get bombarded with repetitive questions like, what are your hours? Or do you have availability? Now a chatbot can actually answer these instantly and book appointments, saving staff hours and a lot of money every week. Now don't forget that you can actually build demo chatbots for free as well. ManyChat, for example, will let you create a simple flow without actually paying. I suggest you build one for a local business that you actually like and want to work with, and just show it to them and how it actually works. You could just say something like, this is what your business could have running tomorrow. That's 10 times more persuasive than just a sales pitch. So you just want to use ManyChat and create a simple flow with one of the chatbots. Then just make a simple demo of how it works, how it collects names and emails, and even how it suggests products, and just show that to a few business owners that you want to work with. And you can do this all on your mobile phone, so it's really simple to do. So I highly recommend you do that. So go to manychat.com. Now that's 10 times more persuasive than just a sales pitch. Now a smart way for you to price this is actually a setup plus a monthly maintenance fee. So you can just charge to actually set up the chatbot, then charge a simple monthly fee for the maintenance. Businesses don't want to be responsible for updating their chatbot, and that's where your recurring income actually comes in. So think $300 setup and $100 a month to keep it running smoothly. So there's a model that you could actually go with from the start. Now here's a simple case study. Now James, one of my students, set up a chatbot for his cousin's small gym. Before, the owner missed loads of DMs about class schedules and various other things. Now, after the chatbot went live, the gym started booking 7 to 8 extra trial sessions per week automatically. It wasn't flashy, it just solved a real bottleneck. Now, I recommend that you use Zapier to actually, alongside these chatbot platforms, to connect the bots to tools like Google Sheets or Calendly. This way you can set up some automation that works 24/7 and put that in place. Now when you do this, messages can turn into actual bookings without anyone lifting a finger. That's when businesses really see how valuable you actually are. So you're setting up an automation here that works 24/7 using Zapier, the chatbot and Google Documents. Now the transformation here is huge. Instead of being seen as just another tech person, you become the problem solver who helps business owners reclaim their time, stop missing opportunities, and actually help them to generate more leads and stop losing customers, and finally feel in control of their customer inquiries as well. That's when you shift from a one-off gig to a trusted advisor. Let's now move on to tip number 3, which is AI-driven e-commerce product descriptions. Now, if you've ever browsed Amazon and seen product listings that look like they were written by robots, you know how fast that kills some trust. That's why AI-powered product descriptions, when done right, can actually turn an online store from looking cheap and unprofessional to looking premium. Tools like Gemini, ChatGPT, WriteSonic and Copy.ai can actually help you, but your magic is in making it sound much more human, so you need to give it the human touch. I suggest you challenge the myth as well that if the product is good, people will actually buy. That's only really half true, so just keep that in mind. Now, people can't actually touch the product. The description is what makes them feel what it's like to actually own it. That's why a really powerful description can be the difference between a product that collects dust and doesn't sell and one that really sells really well and makes a good profit. The key thing you should do is combine AI, human and SEO. So you can use tools like Ubersuggest, Keywords Everywhere and AnswerThePublic.com to help you find relevant keywords in your niche that customers are searching for on Google. So those are the tools I recommend: Ubersuggest, Keywords Everywhere and Answer the Public. Then you can just add those keywords naturally into your product descriptions. So you don't want to overdo this, you just want to find the relevant keywords that fit the product and fit them into your description in a natural way. This makes your clients' products show up higher in the search results, and it can actually help you sell more without any extra ad spend. Now don't forget that you can also upsell. So you can start with product descriptions and then just say, I can also optimize your product titles, your tags, and even your ad copy. So there's an example that you can use. That's how a $50 description project can turn into a $500 package that covers the whole product launch. Now, a simple but powerful way to build proof is by rewriting bad listings that you find on Etsy or Amazon. Then just save the before and the after and showcase them in a clean PDF portfolio. Now, when clients see how much better the after really sounds, it makes your value much more obvious. Now, here's a case study. Now, Maria, one of my students, worked with a friend selling handmade skincare on Etsy. She rewrote the product descriptions with AI and her own creativity, so it was AI and human insight. Instead of organic face cream, she actually wrote a calming cream made for busy mums who want a 5-minute evening ritual, so that's what she used. Now, that simple shift alone doubled her sales within just a couple of months. Now, I recommend that you also use design tools like Canva or Crello, so that's Crello, to actually create product mock-ups alongside your descriptions. Now, pairing strong visuals with compelling ad copy helps products feel premium, which later sellers will actually charge more. Now, the transformation here is very clear. You stop being someone who writes descriptions and start being the person who helps small e-commerce sellers finally compete with the bigger brands. Now, when clients realize their products are selling more because of your words, that's when your service becomes indispensable. Let's now move on to tip number 4, which is AI personalized learning and coaching tools. Now, I suggest you think about all the people that are frustrated with generic online courses. Now, the truth is, people don't usually fail because they're lazy. They often fail or don't do very well because one size fits all advice doesn't always work that well. With AI, you can actually create hyper-personalized roadmaps that are really specific, that actually fit people's lives really well. Tools like Notion AI, ChatGPT, and course builders like Teachable or Thinkific make this very possible. Now, the myth that you need to challenge is that the market for digital products is saturated. It really isn't. There is a massive market for digital products. The e-learning industry is a rapidly growing industry and it's only getting bigger. What's saturated are cookie cutter PDFs that don't feel very personal. But if you actually use AI to generate personalized study plans, learning trackers, or even habit schedules, you will instantly stand out because it feels like it was built for them. Now, the key thing is to pick one niche. So find a niche where there is a lot of money and a big demand in the market, somewhere where there's a lot of people spending money and there is a big problem to be solved. Don't try to make courses for everyone. This won't work very well. So you want to focus on something like busy parents wanting quick workouts, or even college students trying to learn coding without the burnout. Now, when you're actually really specific and you niche down, people feel like you've read their mind. So you want to find a market, then a sub-market within that market where there's a lot of money being spent, where there's a lot of people searching for things on Google, and there's a lot of search volume based on keywords in that market. That's when you know you've got a market where there's a lot of money being spent, people are looking for solutions, and that's where you can create a product. So that's what you want to be doing. So you want to do some research here to do that. So Google Trends and AnswerThePublic.com are two very good tools to find trends of things that have interest over time, and Ubersuggest or Answer the Public is a great keyword research tool to find what people are searching for on Google. So you want to find a niche that has a lot of demand and ideally low competition as well. Now, don't forget to include interactive elements as well. You can create personalized trackers on Notion, accountability checklists on Canva, or even progress emails using Zapier. So you can do all of these things. These make your products feel much more alive and much more supportive, not just static text. Now, one of the best things you can do is start small and create a light version of your product that you can actually give away for free. And that can help you to build trust. You could even give this away for free as a lead magnet to build an email list. Then you can just upsell the full version on platforms like Gumroad.com, Etsy, or even on your own website. This way you have a bit more control. Now here's a simple case study. Mark, one of my students, created an AI personalized Spanish learning roadmap. He sold the full plan for $15, but what made it special was the personal touches like the weekly checklists and the motivation notes. And within just a few weeks, he had people message him saying things like, "This is the first time I've actually stuck with Spanish." So there's a model that you can use. Now, if you want to go a little bit further, I also suggest you also create a small community around your product. This can be very powerful. Even if it's just a free Facebook group or a Discord server. People don't just want resources, they want to feel some support as well. That's how you can actually build some fans and not just some buyers. Now the transformation here is big. You move from selling generic digital files to becoming the person who actually helps people succeed. So you're finding a niche that people really need help with and there's a real pain point, and you're creating a digital product to solve that problem in that niche. And once people see that your products get them real results and really good outcomes they've never had before, they'll actually start to buy more, share with their friends and keep coming back. Let me now give you tip number 5, which is AI video creation and editing services. Now, I recommend you look at how video has become the #1 way people consume content online. Yet a lot of businesses are terrified of actually using it. They think video has to be expensive, complicated and time consuming, and that is a complete myth. Now the truth is, with AI tools like Pictory, InVideo AI, Runway and Descript, you can create and edit professional looking videos much faster than ever before. Now you can start super simple by offering businesses short form videos like Reels for TikTok, Instagram Reels or even YouTube Shorts. These platforms are where attention is right now, and businesses are desperate to keep up but don't actually have the time in a lot of cases. AI video tools can actually help you take their raw content or even just some simple plain text and turn it into videos that people will actually watch and engage with. Now the key thing here is to position your services around outcomes and results and not just video editing. So don't sell editing, sell visibility. For example, say, I'll help your videos rank higher on YouTube with optimized captions and titles. Or I'll help your brand show up daily on Instagram with polished professional videos. That simple shift makes your service feel 10 times more valuable. Now don't forget to use CapCut or InVideo AI if you're targeting clients who want short form content very quickly. These platforms make it insanely easy to add captions, transitions and cool effects that make videos really pop and stand out to get attention. And the truth is, captions alone can actually double watch time because a lot of people watch videos on mute or on silent. Now I suggest you build a simple package. Now this could be 5 to 10 videos per week for a flat monthly rate. Businesses actually love flat pricing because it helps them to actually budget much better. And if you can guarantee consistency, like posting 2 reels per day for a cafe or a gym as an example, you'll instantly be seen as someone who actually delivers peace of mind and not just content. Now, one of my students, Emily, started doing this for a local bakery. She basically just took photos the owner already had and used Pictory AI to turn them into fun 20-second videos with text overlays and captions and posted them as reels. And within just 4 or 5 weeks, the bakery saw a noticeable uptick in foot traffic, and the owner kept her on as their video person. That one small win turned into a steady monthly income. Now, to make your service even more irresistible, you can use Descript for podcast or webinar clients. It lets you edit the video by editing text, literally deleting words in the transcript in the transcript, which deletes them from the video. So it's a really simple way to do this with Descript. That means you can actually promise faster turnarounds than traditional editors, which is a huge selling point. Now, I would also recommend you also use and add AI voiceovers from tools like Murph.ai or even Well Said Labs. So that's Murph.ai or Well Said Labs. A lot of small businesses don't want to be on the camera, and this solves that problem instantly. You can say, you don't even need to show your face. I'll create professional videos for you using AI voiceovers. So there's an example that you can use. That's a game changer for shy clients. Now, the smart move is to actually build your portfolio with free tools like Canva to create branded video templates. When you show a client how their videos could look with consistent colors, consistent fonts, and even consistent captions or different captions, they instantly see the difference between DIY content and what you are offering. Now, the transformation here is incredible. You're not just offering video editing, you're helping businesses finally keep up with the platforms where their customers are spending time online, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube or Facebook, and you're helping them keep up with the platforms, so you're actually getting them more visibility and more brand awareness. And the result is that instead of being stuck in content paralysis, your clients actually feel more confident showing up online every single day, while you turn that into reliable, scalable income. And that's it for this video. Now, if you're serious about building your online business and creating a sustainable online income, take the next step now. Click the link below in the description or in the comments and go through to my website, where you can find some free training resources to help you get started right away. These free step-by-step resources are designed to guide you through launching a successful online business and generating multiple online income streams. So don't wait, take action today. Click the link below and start your journey right now. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does energize and motivate me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to connect on social, you can find me on LinkedIn and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and have a wonderful day.